dominating the headlines today. We begin with some breaking news that's coming in, which is the storm over duty export on the export of onions that we're talking about. Now we are given to understand that the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister has spoken with Union Home Minister Amit Shah and also the Union Minister Mr. Piyush Goyal from Japan, and stated that the centre has decided to purchase 2 lakh metric tons of onion, and special purchase centres will be set up in Maharashtra, especially in places like Nashik and Ahmednagar. Onions will be purchased at 2,410 rupees per quintal there. That is the latest that we are picking up. This amid the spike in the onion prices as far as the export duty is concerned. Now this is a major storm over the duty on export of onions that this case is pertaining to, and the Maharashtra Chief Minister now having spoken to the Home Minister and also Union Minister Piyush Goyal. He's in fact spoken about how the centre has decided to purchase 2 lakh metric tons of onion, and special purchase centres are going to be set up in 2 places in Maharashtra, one in Nashik, the other one we are given to understand is in Ahmednagar area, and the amount at which the onions are going to be purchased is going to be about 2,410 rupees per quintal. That is the amount. This is the purchase centres that will be put up in Nashik and Ahmednagar in Maharashtra. This is the row over export duty on onions. And Maharashtra Deputy CM, that is, they have in fact spoken to both the Home Minister and Union Minister. Centre to buy 2 lakh metric tons of onions. Special purchase centres to be set up soon. That's the latest that we are picking in from Maharashtra. And this is all over the export duty, the increase in export duty on the purchase of onions. Special conversation there by the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister with the Home Minister and also Union Minister Piyush Goyal there. We're trying to ascertain more details on this big story that we are tracking. My colleague Vinaya is also going to be with us in some time. In fact, Vinaya, I'm told, is with us. Vinaya, we are given to understand that there will be special purchase centres that are going to be set up, and there is a price that's been decided as far as per metric ton, as far as per quintal of onions is concerned. The conversation that we're talking about with the Home Minister and Union Minister Piyush Goyal, just take our viewers through more of it. What are you learning about that?
Well, absolutely. See, the issue has been flaring up in Maharashtra, and even after this announcement, after the meeting between Maharashtra's Agriculture Minister Dhananjay Munde and Union Minister Piyush Goyal, it is unlikely that the issue will fizz out from here onwards, because remember, even now, even as the centre has announced that it will buy 4 lakh tons of onion from Maharashtra, the farmers leaders have been saying that their reserves are way more than over 20 lakh tons, and that is why buying just 4 lakh tons is not going to be enough. Moreover, the price that is being assured by the centre right now, there is a political agitation that is already being formed from within the state. You have seen that NCP MP Amol Kolhe has also talked about it. He has said that the prices per lakh quintal should be 4,000 and not 2,100 and odd, something that the centre has announced now. So even as there has been a measure of de-escalation and effort by the Maharashtra government in order to nip this protest in the bud, remember yesterday all the major agriculture produce markets, may it be Lasalgaon, which is Asia's biggest onion market, may it be several other agriculture marketing bodies, they had remained shut throughout the day yesterday. The protests continue even today. In fact, Piyush Goyal has also said that he spoke with the Nashik district collector, because remember Lasalgaon, which is Asia's largest onion market, is in Nashik district, and the efforts by the administration are completely on in order to make sure that there is no protest or strike with respect to onion prices. Now remember, there are several aspects to it, and one of it is that from within the political spectra itself, we are seeing opposition to this move by the centre, by the BJP. We are seeing Eknath Shinde's group itself talking vociferously against it. Dada Bhuse, who was formerly the Maharashtra Agriculture Minister, come on record, say that this is the only time farmers will get some money. And in fact, if there is a price rise in onion, if people can't afford it, then they should not eat onion for a while. That too became controversial. So several contours to it. Back to you.
Also, Vinaya, the fact that these two special centers will be set up at two places in Maharashtra, do you think this is going to be cutting any ice with the protesters? The kind of topography that Maharashtra has and the kind of demand for onions that the state is witnessing, is this going to make up for that?
Well, if you look at the onion production in Maharashtra, primarily concentrated around western Maharashtra, and that is why you see that that entire belt around Nashik is the place where most of the agriculture produce for onion comes. So clearly just two centers are not enough. Clearly the kind of assurance that the center has given with respect to the quantity that it is going to buy is not enough. The price that it has quoted, farmers say, is not enough. So even as the state government and the central government are in an effort to de-escalate this whole issue, it is unlikely that it will get de-escalated so soon, because even after this announcement, we are seeing that protests continue on the streets. Farmers have come down on the streets. On the other hand, politically as well, the issue is picking up. The allies as well as the opposition speaking in unison in some sense, talking against the export duty that has been imposed. So on one hand, the continuous demand is that the export duty should be slashed, and at least as of now, though no initial reactions have come in after the Maharashtra government's announcement and after the intervention by the centre, but looking at the political mood of it, it looks like the issue might escalate in Maharashtra and onion prices may hit people yet again. Back to you.
All right, Vinaya, thank you so much for all of those updates that are coming in from Maharashtra as far as the prices of onion is concerned, and also these special centers for purchase of onions also. Thank you so much for that and that perspective. With that, let's also take a look at the reactions that are coming in on this big story that's coming out of Maharashtra and how politics is also being played out at the cost of onions.
जो आज की परिस्थितियां हैं उसमें उपभोक्ता को भी लाभ हो, किसानों को भी कोई नुकसान हो, ये संतुलन बिठाने हेतु आज सुबह 11 बजे से एनसीसीएफ और नाफेड और 2 लाख टन नासिक, जिसके पिंपल गांव, लासन गांव, अहमदनगर, इस पूरे क्षेत्र में 2 लाख टन और प्याज की खरीद शुरू कर देगी। आगे चल के और खरीदना पड़े तो और भी खरीदने के लिए तैयार है। ये प्याज खरीदने का दाम आज का जो निर्धारित हुआ है वो 2410 रुपये प्रति क्विंटल, 2410 रुपये प्रति क्विंटल निर्धारित किया गया है।